everyone. Today we have with us Shirley. She is a soft skills trainer and a life coach. Known for her vibrant and dynamic teaching styles, she's an expert where English language is concerned and even business English. As a certified trainer and life coach, she embarked her journey with voice and accent training. Possessing a diverse skill set, she has been instrumental in enhancing communication skills, soft skills, as well as empowering individuals like you with essential life skills as well. Committed to achieving both personal and professional goals successfully, she firmly believes in working diligently and never settling for anything less than second best. So here we have with us Shirley Tateja, soft skills trainer and life coach. Welcome to our show, Shirley.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Elvina. It's a pleasure being here.
Great. So, as we begin, now this is a part of our college series. So, I'll ask you a couple of questions since you are associated with a lot of our college students and other students as well. So, my first question to you is in the context of college students, why are life skills and soft skills crucial or important, you can say, for personal and professional development?
All right. So, in today's world, it's a very competitive world out there. So, soft skills and life skills are an integral part of a person's personality. Gaining knowledge is not enough for an overall representation of a person. Life skills, which is all about, your social competencies, and your soft skills, which includes your communication skills, the way you present yourself, are very, very important in order for you to, shine out and stand out of the crowd.
So what advice you would give our students? Like, how do they incorporate and hone these skills in their personal and professional life?
Well, see, when it comes to, soft skills, it is something, it's very, it's really easy to acquire these skills. But, most importantly, it's important for individuals to recognize the need, because, the belief of most people is that, once you have your degree, that's enough. But like I said, it's a very competitive world out there. So only owning a degree is not enough. You need to have an overall, you have to polish your overall skills so that your personality stands out. And, like I said, you can acquire these skills, but first you have to recognize the need to, polish yourself.
All right, guys. So here is your key that you need to, number one, recognize your skills. And two, you work towards polishing them. That will get the best out of you. All right. My next question to you is students often overlook these skills, thinking that it is just academic theoretical knowledge, which is very important to them for future success. But what is your take on it? Like, we as trainers have seen that soft skills are an integral part, whether it is any aspect of personal or professional development. And so even since you've been teaching college students, we have seen that where interviews are also concerned, soft skills plays a key role. However, there is a lack where people are not into enhancing these skills. So what is your take on it?
See, like I said, identifying the need and then working towards this is very important. But what happens with our students these days is they think that they can, just because there is so much of knowledge. I mean, the internet is flooding with information, flooding with knowledge. But the problem is that students and people feel that they can get everything and they have access to everything. But, because there's a sea of knowledge, they tend to get drowned and they don't know what is good for them. So in order to enhance their skill, they need a kind of, recognition, a kind of, identification that what is their need and what is it that, will make them stand out in the crowd, and what is it that they lack. And that's when people like you and me come into the picture, where we not only identify, but we also assist them to polish and enhance their those skills where they lack.
Perfect, perfect. So, what are the essential skills that a college student should develop apart from communication that we have as a soft skill?
So apart from communication skills, there is presentation skills, there is personal care, there is how you come across as a person. So you whether you're able to carry yourself well, whether you have the right attitude. How confident are you when you come across as a person? So all this is very important apart from communication skills. Of course, communication skills play a very, very pivotal role, because then only if you have a clear communication are you able to put across your points, you're able to express yourself well.
Right, right. Now, college students have a lot of stress and pressure, whether it is from home or college, or even when they are just fresh graduates going out in the market. So, how do you think that, and what is your suggestion as a life coach that they can effectively handle their setbacks and move forward?
Right. So, being a trainer for 15 plus years, I have come across a lot of people who lack confidence. And confidence issue is something that is, however good academically one is, uh, if he is not able to communicate well, if he or she is not able to, express themselves well, that is when all of the knowledge just falls back, So when it comes to your life skills, where you take there are a lot of arenas for that. So one very critical one is time management, because time management, when it comes to when you have to prioritize things, and when you have to do so many things. Being a student, you are caught up with so many things, and you're not able to understand what you have to do first and what you have to do later. And in the jo- going around, you just tend to not do your part well, and then you lose confidence. Then there is other skills like how well are you able to think on a particular situation or a particular topic. So it's very important that you are in the right frame of mind. So you have to practice mindful meditation. Journaling helps a lot. So when you talk about life skills, or when it comes to life coaching, where we teach people about maintaining their composure. So meditating and journaling is very, very important.
Right, because these days, whenever anyone experiences a setback, they just flare up with anger, and then they just take failure as a huge term, but they don't take it as an opportunity to move forward. So,
Right.
guys, you just cannot take failure as failure and just sit in your shell. You have to get up, get going, seek help. And life coaches are there. Shirley is also there. So, these are the people who will definitely help you. They'll mentor you, they'll coach you, move forward, and they can also show you the right path and guide you throughout your not only personal growth, even professional growth. Because these are opportunities that you need to hone and that you need to foster. Right.
Of course, and it also helps in the outlook.
Yes.
It changes your outlook. There's so much of positivity that comes in just by just by you taking few steps, small steps, simpler steps, and not overwhelming yourself.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you. There are specific life skills that are really valuable for college students in preparing them for the job market, I would say. Like time management is one that you mentioned. Can you share some light on a couple of more skills that these guys can literally, enhance that will help them in the corporate world, especially when they are seeking a job?
True. So, the corporate world is slightly demanding and, very, very challenging, uh, world. So it's very important that individuals are not only equipped with their academic competencies, but also life skills and soft skills. Now, in life skills, what comes in handy majorly is mindful meditating, because it helps you introspect, it helps you cope with stress. Like I said, it's a very competitive world out there, very challenging. So there will be situations where you'll be stressed out. You'll have a difficult situation, that the situations that you'll have to manage. So mindful meditating helps you get a hold on yourself. Then there is journaling, where you can just get things out of your chest. So journal whatever, whether they're positive thoughts or negative thoughts or whatever. You just journal them. It helps you get things off your chest, and makes you feel lighter. Then we have, these things also help you balance your work and personal life, because balancing is important, because there are a lot of people out there who are, they just can't manage. If there's too much work, they bring it home, and then even the home environment suffers. So it's
Yes.
important that people balance their work and personal life, because balancing that, it will help you to prepare well for the next day.
Right.
If you carry your work home, it's going to only add to your stress. So having
Absolutely.
a very important balance is required.
Yes. And especially where college students are concerned, the balance is there. In fact, I would say even for professionals, that work-life balance, for them, it is their student life balance. So that plays a crucial role, anyways, in helping them move forward. So,
Uh, you
sometimes,
know,
sorry.
Sorry, I would just like to add there. It's more important for, of course, it's actually important for everyone, but for students, it's more important because they've just made a transition from college to work. Because what happens is, in college, they're already, juggling with so many things. Then they carry that same thing to their work life as well, juggling things and then not managing things well. So that's why it's very important for college students to learn this at an early stage.
So, guys, whenever you juggle or you have too much on your plate, you need to start prioritizing, segregating things that hold utmost importance. Take one step at a time, get one task completed, and then move on forward. So, of course, your plate will not be empty as soon as possible, but you are working towards it. They are small baby steps. But then in the long run, I'm sure they do help clearing things. But don't think that you have cleared your plate, so all your work and stress is over. You will have additional tasks. Your plate is like a mystery box, it'll just be refilling itself. So you need to keep yourself motivated, work towards things, set small goals, prioritize yourself. All right. So, Shirley, what is your last take for our students of, apart from soft skills, corporate skills, and life skills, what is it that they should encompass as a golden rule that is going to help them move forward?
So, as a golden rule, what I would say is that, people need to understand that there is a lot of learning that happens at every stage. So don't get overwhelmed with things happening together, because, like I said, it's a very competitive world out there. So, in order to maintain your composure in situations like, in trying situations, we need to, have the right kind of balance, not only your tasks, but also your mind. And, you need to upskill yourself at every stage. You need to identify where is it that you lag, and if you're able to identify, good, and if not, take professional help and see how you can stay at par with the times, because there is a lot that is happening out there. People are upskilling themselves in every walk of life. There is a lot that is coming up. And if you want to stand out of the crowd, and if you want to be the best, you need to give yourself the best.
Right. Thank you so much, Shirley, for all the motivational talk and the inspiring advice for our college students. So, guys, always remember, like our coach mentioned, that learning is a continuous journey. And take it from me that life doesn't happen by chance, it happens by change. And learning is your key, and it is the continuous journey that is going to help you take one step at a time and move forward towards your goal. That was all from us. I'll see you in our next episode. Till then, take care and keep shining.